a couple minutes ago, the thunder and lightning was absolutely insane. I mean, look above me. Like, the sky is so dark right now. It's pretty threatening. It's where your strongest storms are. However, it's a pretty strong downpour right to my northwest here. This is actually facing east-northeast. This is actually looking west-northwest, basically. Northwest, actually. North-northwest. You see what that antenna is? Really heavy rain. And also, look, I don't know if you can see this, but some gusty winds coming in with this activity here. You can actually see the rain shaft right here. I'm gonna just quickly check the radar because that looks pretty insane. Like, whatever's coming over there, that's really heavy rain. Like, that is a bona fide downpour. Like, that antenna is only, what, a mile or so away from me, and you could barely see it. Like, it looks like it's shrouded in fog. But that's really heavy rain that is just down there. You see that? You can barely see the antenna, though. Yeah, that's really heavy rain. You could actually see, I don't know if you could see, but you could actually see those gray curtains if you look really closely. That is really heavy rain. There's not much lightning anymore. Most of it was down there where you're having those scud features. But there is some turbulence up here. You could actually see some of those motion, some of that moving air over there. Yeah, the antenna is basically completely gone. The winds are starting to shift. Now they're changing from the direction of that rainstorm over there. Something's telling me that the heaviest rain is actually coming from that area, and it's kind of like falling towards the antenna area. Let me check the radar. Just want to make sure everything is okay. It's actually crazy. So here's a funny thing. The top of the antenna is actually better visibility than the bottom. That's because you're having heavy rain and strong winds that are actually blowing like this. So it's kind of like a bit of a microburst coming in. There, you're having some strong winds coming in. So yeah, there is a fair amount of winds with the system. The winds aren't terribly strong right now, but they are blowing around a little bit. Not hear much thunder anymore. Damn. Holy crap. That actually looks like a microburst. Holy crap. I think it is a microburst. Oh my god. Holy crap. Right there, right on the edge. You see it? I don't know if you can see it, but we got a possible microburst coming in. Basically stronger than this. Like, this is nothing. It's about to start pouring it. Even looking down there, it looks pretty heavy. I'm still hearing thunder, and there's activity that's just basically coming in at our location. Yeah. Good amount of thunder over there. Winds are starting to pick up a little bit. Still no rain where oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Just first drop starting to come down. Just saw a couple isolated big drops. Starting to hear them too. Nothing. Oh, nothing's. There we go. Here, just landed on my car. So yep, it's about to get really heavy. I mean, if you think this is bad, oh, they're getting like soaked. Like, they're just getting blasted with like crazy rain right now. Here we're just getting a moderate shower. Like, this is child's play compared to what they're getting over there, or what was happening. Well, actually, this isn't too bad, I guess. Okay, it's time for me to take some cover now. sorry. This is what a typical Florida thunderstorm looks like. Of course, by New York City standards, this does look pretty intense, because we aren't used to this kind of weather in New York City. When we get thunderstorms, they're more modest. They're not as strong. Like, usually you don't get such big fat drops, and you certainly don't get sky looking like that. You do, like, if you usually storms like that are severe, not run-of-the-mill thunderstorms like what we're getting right now. So yeah, I mean, this is not a severe thunderstorm by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, it looks like it has a gust front feature because, yeah, you are having some cold air aloft. Looks like your heaviest rain is gonna come from this area right there. That's where your heaviest stuff is gonna be coming through. Oh my God, there's a wall of like really heavy rain coming in right now. About to get really heavy. It's about to get really heavy right now. Just when it looks like things were gonna get, like it's not gonna get so bad, this starts getting really intense. So yeah, that area looks even worse, and that's coming right at us. And again, I can barely see the antenna again. So let me quickly just check the radar for a sec.
Coming our way, or are you sleeping?
Huh?
You sleeping us, or it's coming our way?
It's coming our way.
When does I get at it?
We are about to get slammed because I just looked on the radar. Yeah, that is coming right at us, and it's just gonna be like, oh, there's lightning. Like that was over there. Ooh, the wind's are getting a little feisty right now. I mean, this is not a severe storm, so it's that winds are not like 40, 50 miles an hour. The winds are like 15 to 25, maybe some gusts up to 30, but you know, those are really isolated gusts, and you might get that in a really isolated area. You might get a gust up to 30, 40 miles an hour. And you'll most likely get that in that area over there, where like that all that heavy rain is. Yeah, the models were right. Like the meteorologists were right. They said there's gonna be a lot of storms today. Even the models didn't anticipate all this rain. I didn't even think this was gonna happen. I expected just a couple isolated cells, not this big mass of storms that are just blowing up over the Miami area. I mean, yeah, that is intense. Like that is probably much worse than what we're getting here. Yeah, looks like that's filling in. Looks like whatever was over there is like trying to fill in now. Let me check the radar again. I just looked aloft and we're in the thick of it right now. We're actually getting in the worst of it, of this entire band. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we start getting lightning, or not lightning, but like really heavy rain here. But it's coming through pretty quick. It's moving pretty fast, so it should probably, plus I can already see clearing over there, so whatever this is should pass through within, I think, 20-30 minutes at most. Yeah, activity is moving a lot faster than the other day, so that's the good news. There's my car over there besides the Mitsubishi Outlander. That's the light gray car, the Corolla over there. I can barely see anything. I mean, damn, it is raining really hard. I can't even see the antenna anymore. Yeah, the models were, the radar was right. I looked aloft to the radar and it showed red at level 4, like right above me. So like, it's getting really bad again.
Don't let the phone get wet.
What were you saying?
Don't get what?
It ain't get wet. Oh my God. There's already some ponding on the roads. I mean, they might issue a flash flood warning because of its training. There's some training with the storms. But this is not a tropical system, so you're not going to have band after band after band after band of just never-ending moisture. Normally, these storms, when they run out of instability, they just collapse. But they could be sucking moisture from areas that didn't get hit by the storms, which could enhance their instability. But as the gust fronts will move away from the storm, you're going to start having instability, you know, propagating further out. Because initially it looked like it was going to be going north of us, right? The storms are going to be heading north. Yeah, look at that little piece of tin foil, just or aluminum foil or tin foil, whatever you want to call it, just floating down. Damn, like There's that one little, that's the sun actually, or that's a break in the clouds. No, that's a break in the clouds. Look, I can actually see breaks in the clouds right there. But it's raining so hard that the sky is almost completely obscured. And it's not being obscured by clouds, no. It's being obscured by rain. A wall of water here in Aventura, Florida. And you can see more convection, more little convective cells over there. I'm surprised, but all the thunder I'm hearing is coming from that direction. Even though we're getting the heaviest precip on radar, all your thunder is over there, because that's probably the leading edge of all the storms. That's your tail end Charlie, all the way down there, and that's where you're getting all the convection. I mean, you can see the clearing over there already, so rain should be ending in, I would say, 10 more minutes maybe. I mean, if it doesn't backfill, it should end in 10 minutes. But now that I can see the edge, probably won't backfill. So anyway, thanks for watching. Coming out of the northeast. We're now having some easterly winds coming in, kind of like a backdoor gust front. Not an RFD, a backdoor gust front. So basically, as your cell passed over us, out of the stronger part, you're getting a bit of a gust front coming in, like an outflow boundaries, so to speak. Even though we're getting rain, because the heavier rain is over there now, it's kind of, the winds out of it, or the winds are coming out of that direction. Because at one point, just as I got a call, your poor visibility was over there while it wasn't so bad over there. And now the rain is coming down out of this direction. Just for like a few moments. But the good news is the drainage is handling the storms pretty well, so. Because here in Florida, drainage systems are meant to handle these kinds of rains. This is normal for this area, so you're really not going to have flooding in areas that are not prone to it. The only areas that are going to flood are like really flood-prone areas. But even there, it's drainage in Florida is much better than in New York City, because you don't have to deal with leaves like from temperate trees. You don't have to deal with foliage. Basically, all you have is palm trees and trees that say green all year round, so you don't really have to deal with that. Look, you could actually see it looks really clear over there. comes that northeast wind again. See, it looks really heavy over there. You can actually see, wow. Damn. These are some pretty gusty winds. Your really heavy stuff is over there, by the way, just want to point out. There's the edge of the storm right over there, you actually see. And there's another cell forming, probably from the outflow from this storm. So we might get another downpour from that. We might, so. Woo! I'm touching the water, it was warm earlier, now it's pretty cold, so. This is a crazy storm here in Florida. I mean, wow. Like this morning, there was hardly a cloud in the sky, and then boom, all those cumulus clouds just went bloop, 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 bloop. They all billowed up like popcorn in a microwave, and boom. They just, and then they kind of organized into a line of now stratocumulonimbus clouds, and boom, you're getting all this torrential rain here. I'm not seeing much lightning. That's the crazy thing. There's not much lightning with this stuff. All of it is like down there to like the southwest. I'm just waiting for the rain to stop so I can go to the gym. Like, I don't know how long I have to wait because I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, for the rain to taper off into like light shower or like a drizzle before I leave. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Hopefully I'll do another video, weather permitting, of course. When I mean weather permitting, I mean if the weather's gonna be storming like this, I'll make another video. And also when I come back home, I'll make some more forecast videos. Thank you all for watching and have a great day, everyone. Bye.